You know, for a lot of you women out there, keeping up with the latest beauty trends can be costly, but our next guest has some double-duty beauty tips for getting the most out of the products that you already have. Candace Corey is a professional self-taught makeup artist who says that she never chose makeup. Makeup artistry chose her.
Yeah, I did.
Hi, Candace. How are you? Good to see you.
Nice to be here.
Now, what do you mean it chose you? What happened in your life to make that happen?
My aunt and my dad, you know, actually done like films and things like that. So growing up, I saw all this and I loved the industry. And then once I started playing with makeup, I was addicted. I was hooked.
You love it. You love it. What a difference it can make. Now, your stuff has been in magazines and on TV and on videos and stuff. How can we get the most? How can women get the most out of the makeup that they already have? Give us some tips.
Well, the first things I want to say is if you got to shop smart.
Okay.
I mean, for example, like if you're doing something for your hair, instead of getting like hairsprays and then shine drops and all that, those are like 20, 30, 40. You like spend like over $100 from all those different products. Get something that's multi-purpose. For example, like the Pantene Heat Protecting and Shine Spray.
Okay.
It's like it protects your hair when you blow dry it or flat iron, but it also is like shine drops. So it's 2-in-1. So instead of getting all those different things, get one thing, and it's at a drugstore, so it's not expensive.
Okay.
And if you do have to do something like flat ironing your hair, go with something that can flat iron and curl.
Okay.
And that way, you don't have to buy two different things, like the Pro Silk Gold, which has a beveled edge, which is designed to curl your hair as well. Now, the smart thing about this, it also has like a third thing, which has nanotechnology, which kills bacteria. So if you have a tendency to buy clarifying shampoos and all that, you don't have to if you use something like that.
All right. Now, what about prescription strength deodorant? Tell us a little bit about that.
A lot of times people spend a lot of money on that, and you can go to a drugstore. Anything that says clinical, like this Secret Clinical Waterproof, is really great because right now, when things are warm, you know, you have to swim and then you have to reapply. You don't have to do that. It's waterproof, but it also has like these like capsules that pull and kick in with heat and moisture, so you don't have to worry about pre-applying, but it also has like a skin conditioner, so it's great because you're delicate under your arm, so it's like a skin conditioner as well.
Oh, very nice. Now, what about, you mentioned using a tinted moisturizer. That can save you some money there, too. Tell us about that.
Yes, you can. Now, if you're really smart, go with one that's designed mainly for skin first, like the Olay Definity Color Recapture. And the reason why I would say that is that it not only hydrates your skin, but it has glucosamine in it, which helps with wrinkles, and it evens out discoloration, which is the reason why you want makeup anyway. And it has foundation in it. So it's like about 4 different things in there. Even guys can use it if they have like that hyperpigmentation. It's really, really great. So it does 20 million things all in one.
All right. Now, for the women out there, a lot of women are going on job interviews. They're trying to get out there. They're trying to maybe go to dinner, but they can't afford, you know, to get some new stuff. How do they make the most out of what's in that big cabinet they got with all this stuff? I don't even want to go in there.
Well, a lot of times people like products like Makeup Forever at department stores. Now, the good thing about this, it's like a eyeshadow as well as a blush and a lip color. So if it's designed to do 3 things, go ahead and pull that out and start using it. Sometimes people are afraid to do it. All you need to do for your cheeks is just pat it on, and then it could be a blush. You put it with your lipstick, like put a little gloss on it, and it stays put. If you have those eyeliners at home, instead of just getting an eyeliner and an eyeshadow, use your eyeliner like an eyeshadow.
Just, you can?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
All you need to do is just color it in by the lash line and then draw it up where you need to have it, and you'll be surprised on how much you save because some of your favorite eyeliners can be used like an eyeshadow. You just kind of smudge it with your finger, and instead of having to buy a new shade, you already have it at home, because usually eyeliners aren't that expensive, but it can do so much if you can see how that looks like an eyeshadow without having to have 20 million products.
Now, you also mentioned about blending it all together and working around the collarbone and all that type of thing.
Right. My suggestion is you have eyeshadows, which a lot of times you'll get a body bronzer. If you have an eyeshadow like this one that's kind of goldish, instead of buying a separate body bronzer, brush it on your collarbone so you can use that for the summer. If you want to add yourself like a blush, you can do all that without having to buy extra things. You see how that looks nice and natural, but you're not buying something extra. You see how that nice glow on the skin is, but it's all in your eyeshadow. So instead of having to keep buying tons of things, you probably have stuff that you probably thought that you couldn't use. Use it in different ways. Like face powders, it's too dark. Use it as an eyeshadow. Just pat it on. An eyeshadow, you're like, oh goodness, why did I get that color? It might be great to use a little clear gloss, and you got a lipstick. So think outside the box and get that drawer of junk that you have at home. That's money.
Get the most out of it. It's
Use
money
it.
there. Use it up. Don't throw it